Okay, this is Jason Roberts. I'm the owner and founder of Ninth Street Media, and this is our client tutorial video on our reputation management, and this is the quick start version. So I'm going to show you how to use our reputation management platform without ever having to log in and set anything up. It's as simple as this. You will have received a link in your email, and all you have to do is save it to your favorites bar. If you have a customer that you want to put into your reputation management platform, all you have to do is go to that link that you'll save that we will have emailed you, type in that customer's name, first name and last name. So I'm going to put in one of my actual customers here. I'm going to put in Woody Fields, and I'm going to put in his email address. Now I'm not going to put in his phone number because I don't want to make that public to the world, but ideally you would want to put in both the email and cell phone number, because here's what's going to happen. With the campaign I set up for everybody, the customer is going to get 6 requests to send a review. Now, just so you know, the second they respond to a request, they click on a link, it stops sending. So they're not going to leave a request and then the next day get another text message or another email. It doesn't work that way. The system can tell when they've clicked on the link and responded to our request for feedback. So they will get up to a maximum of 6, but could get 1, respond to it, and that's it. No more communications. But they'll get 3 emails and 3 text messages. Or if you don't put an email in, they'll only get 3 text messages. If you don't put a text message in, of course, then they'll only get 3 emails. So I'm going to go ahead and just send an email only invite to Woody there. Click submit, and it's done. Successfully opted in. That's it. Set it and forget it. So let's say your car repair shop, you just finished repairing somebody's car. You just go to this link, enter their name, cell phone, email, first name, last name, cell phone, email, click submit, boom, done. And also too, you'll see that there are settings, and in those settings you can set, and I set it for 2 hours automatically. So if you don't want to do any changes, then 2 hours after your customer leaves your business, they're going to get their first email and their first text message. So it's not like you're going to go do this and then they're out in the parking lot and they've already got a request. Now, however, if you want it that way, you can set it that way. But I automatically set it up so that when you submit something here, 2 hours later starts the clock. And then if they don't respond within 2 hours, they get another email and or text message 24 hours after that. And then if they don't respond within 24 hours, they get another one 24 hours after that. So for 3 days, they get 3 emails and 3 text messages, or one or the other in groups of 3. So that's how it works. It's as simple as that. You're done. You can move on with your life. And now they're in our reputation management platform. Now let's say that you forget where this link is or something like that. And if you're not one of my full service agency customers, this won't matter. But if you're one of my agency customers, I put this on all my websites that I develop for my clients. I usually put it in the About Us section, give us a review, and I always put something like this in the footer, give us a review. So when they click on that, it's going to take them to your landing page. And I'm going to go through that, what that looks like when they go to give a review here in a second. But let's go and take a look at the email. So you can see here's an email from Ninth Street Media with a review invitation from Ninth Street Media. How would you rate your experience? How do we do? We're always looking to make sure that we're providing you with the best service, and your feedback's important to us, and we'd be grateful if you take a minute to let us know how we're doing. So let's do that. Let's go to leave feedback. Now I've actually got Woody's permission to leave feedback on his behalf. So I am going to leave live feedback so you can see the whole process of the customer experience here. So again, it starts with you go to your opt-in and you submit the client's information. They then get either an email or a text message. In the body of that email or text message is the same link that would be on your website. So that's all we're doing is we're emailing them or texting them the link. So whether they go to your website and just click on it here, whether they click that button that he clicked in his email, or whether they click inside their text message, it's actually taking them to the same landing page. Okay, so let's take a look here. Now the first thing you'll notice, it says, how would you rate the service you received from Ninth Street Media? It also says, before you leave a negative or neutral review, please contact us for a chance to make it right. So what we're doing here is we're trying to say, all right, if you're not happy, we want you to give us a chance. And then, of course, if they click that link, it's going to take them, get them away from there. Let's get them away from there, and let's get them to our contact page for a chance to contact us to make things right. Now, let's say they give us a 1, 2, or 3-star rating, and they don't want to contact us first. We're going to take another shot at them. Let's say they click on 3 stars. They're going to get a pop-up that says, we strive for 100% customer satisfaction. If we fell short, let us know so we can address your concerns. And then, as you can see, we're going to try to get that live feedback. But in order, so there's something called review gating, where if you're going to do something like this, in order to be in compliance with Yelp and Facebook and Google and all their different rules, you have to always make it so that if you're going to do something like this, the customer always has the option to say, look, I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and proceed with address. I prefer to do a post. So we have to give them the option to go ahead and put that negative post up there. However, as you can see, we've taken 2 shots before they got to this point to try to stop that negative feedback before it became a live problem for us. Now, you'll notice here that I've got Google large and Facebook and Yelp smaller. We have 60 different places. We have Angie's List, Home Advisor, whatever you want here. We could put up to 60 on this page. That would be silly, though. You typically want to pick your top 3 to 6 at the most. And you can also set the sizes. So say, for example, you'd really rather get Yelp reviews than Google reviews. In your settings, you can actually go into your settings and make Yelp big like Google, and Google would be one of the smaller ones. But let's take a look at what happens if he does click on Google. So they click on Google. It makes it so easy, right? All they did was click, they clicked there, and boom, they've gone right into the Google to where all they have to do is click the number of stars they want to leave. I'm going to leave a 5-star review. Actually, I'm not going to do that because it's showing me in there. So if I wanted to, I could do that, click the details and click post. But you don't want to review yourself. That's very bad. But you get the point here. So this takes the customer straight into the Google interface to go ahead and leave that live review and get us that live Google review that is so crucial. So I'm going to go ahead and discard that review. We're going to go back and we're going to say, okay, what happens if they go to give us 5 stars? Then of course we're not going to take them to that contact us. We want to take them straight to the great thanks. We need your help. Would you share the experience? So you saw what happened on Google. Here's what happens on Facebook. Facebook, it doesn't take them straight to the open review, but it does take them to a review page where they can just click share feedback. If they click on Yelp or most of the others, however, it's going to take them straight into the review thing. So I'm going to give myself 5 stars. I'm going to go to Yelp, and you can see, write a review on 9th Street Media. I could select my rating, type the review, click post, boom. Easy. So we've made it as quick and easy on the customer as possible. So let's review that. Okay, let's review this one more time. The customer wants to give us negative feedback. We're going to tell them, hey, please give us a chance to fix this first. But if you want to proceed, that's okay. All right? The customers are going to give us positive feedback, 4 or 5 stars. We're going to skip that step and take them straight to great, thanks, we need your help. So it's really easy. We're not asking them to type anything twice. It's just, would you give us feedback? Yes. I'm giving you 4 stars. Great. Would you do it on one of these sites? Sure. I'll choose Google. Great. All you got to do now is what you're already used to and tell Google I'm giving them 5 stars and saying how great they are and click post, and boom, we've got ourselves a live Google review. So we're going to help you avoid negative reviews, get feedback to help your business, and get more positive reviews by making it easy peasy, sending emails and text messages out. Again, from us, this is how easy it is on you or your employees. It's that easy. You can do it from your cell phone. You just name, email, phone number, submit, and they are in an automated system. 2 hours later, they'll get the request. Again, we could set it for 24 hours. We could set it for 0. It could go right out the second you send it, however you want it to do. So that's the high-level overview. Now that we've got the high-level overview out of the way, let me just show you this. Everybody's going to be on the same campaign. So this is your dashboard. This is my dashboard. So it shows, here's my invitations that I've sent. And of course, I've been experimenting just for demonstration purposes. But here, if we go, so if I actually had any, so it only shows the one customer. It's not going to duplicate the contact, but every customer you import is going to actually create a database of customers for you. And then here again, there's some advanced user stuff we're not going to get into. Okay, but just so you can see how this works, there would be a report, right? So here's your reports. Right now, you can see I've got 8 reviews. I have a perfect 5-star rating, but I've only sent 1 invite out, and all my ratings have been on Google. So, but it'll break that down for you. And I mean, it literally will show, you can literally, from your dashboard, you can literally learn everything you want to learn about what's going on with your business. But that's more of an advanced user thing that we'll do in another thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna go to campaigns and templates, right? So let's start at templates. You can see we have email templates, text message templates, and subject lines. So notice how it says feedback request from company name for so-and-so. Hey, name, a thank you from company name, name. So what this is my generic templates, right? So if we take that's your generic subject line. So again, the customers are going to get 3 emails, and those are the 3 different subject lines where it's going to insert your company name and the customer's name into those when the actual email goes out. Text messages have to be very short and very brief. So here's our first request text message. So-and-so, so Bob Jones, could you spare a few seconds to review 9th Street Media? Thanks. And then here's the link to review us. It's as simple and easy as that. Now, I'll show you how to create your own custom stuff here in another video for advanced users that want to go that far, but you never really have to concern yourself with any of this because, again, I set it all up for you. So, for example, here's a second request. It's very similar, but slightly different. Bob Jones, could you help 9th Street Media with some quick feedback? Link. We want to make this short and sweet and easy on them, right? So we've got 3 text messages, 3 emails that go out. The 3 different emails are the same inside the email. It's just the subject line is different to try to get them to respond. So, for example, if we come here to the email, it's 3 different subjects, but once they open the email is all the same. So at the email, we'll say, rate us. Hello, we hope you enjoyed your experience with company name, again, 9th Street Media. So hello, Bob Jones. We hope you enjoyed your experience with 9th Street Media. Could you take a few seconds to give us some feedback? Here's the link to do it, and thank you. Simple as that. Here is what it looks like on a cell phone. Again, very simple, very easy. Let's go back to the text messaging real quick because I forgot to show you what the text messaging looked like. So if we go here to our templates, and we go to text messaging templates and we click on edit, it will allow me to do a preview of the text messaging, but you can see it's pretty straightforward. It's just going to be a real quick thing. Bob Jones, could you spare a few seconds to review 9th Street Media? Thanks. Here's the link. Simple and easy. That's what it's all about, guys. So there's a lot of customization here. So you know, again, this is your landing page. You actually can customize things like what the landing page looks like. So, for example, you saw that my landing page is a 5-star landing page for now, right? But if I go in here and I change it to a thumbs page and save that, and then I go here and refresh my landing page, now I can ask the customer to give a thumbs up or thumbs down, but it's the same thing. If they give a thumbs down, we're going to try to get them away from going live. If they give us a thumbs up, we're going to try to make them go live, right? Again, for example, you could do, and location will be for an advanced user. Let's say you just want to go straight to review sites instead of funneling with a thumbs up or thumbs down. If I click save there and go here and hit refresh, now my landing page just gives the customer to go straight to those sites. Now, I don't recommend that because it sort of only gives you one chance to contact the funnel. So personally, I don't recommend ever using that one. Me personally, I would use one of these other ones. I like 5 stars, or you could do faces. That's the last one. Also, too, notice review distribution: Facebook, Google, Yelp. As you can see here, so see how I've got Google at 60%, Facebook at 20%, and Yelp at 20%? So that's how you change the size of the icons to feature the one that you want. And just so you know, from your review sources, again, you can choose from over 60 different review sites. So I could have more than those 3 there, but those are the 3 that I care most about. So those are the only 3 that I put there. I will do an advanced tutorial to show you how to add more review sites. But for all of my customers, I will get you set up with your first 3 at the very least to get you going. So this is your quick start overview. I think you've got a pretty good idea. Oh, actually, no, I want to show you one more really cool thing. So I want to show you what it looks like on the website. So we have a widget for the website. And the way that widget works is it takes only your 5-star ratings, right? Not your negative stuff. It takes only your 5-star ratings. And there is a couple different variations of style. I'm going to show you the variation that I picked for my own website, but look at this. What our clients are saying, average rating 5 stars, and then they can actually not only scroll through them, see the comment, the name of the person, what they said, and the date, but for proof that this is a legitimate review, they can actually click on the link, and it'll actually take them and show them, here's that review. This is legitimate. We can just make this up on our website. So that's very, very cool. And it's very simple how to do that. There's actually a widget, again, for advanced users. It's very easy to do. You can go in here and it just walks you through how to set up a widget, and you just choose your style, and then what it does is it gives you just a little bit of snippet of script, and all you have to do, and I'm actually going to show you this live, watch this. You just copy the script, you go to your website. So I'm going to go to my client, the SalesCo's website, and I'm the administrator, so I'm going to log in there. So if I go to their home page, and then let's take a look, because I've already sort of preset this up. So if we view their home page, you can see that right now I've set a spot ready to go for what our customers are saying, but it's not showing anything, right? So if I edit this page, all I have to do, if you're using WordPress, again, if I'm not your administrator, all you have to do is go into your code and just drop that one line of script, and just once you drop that one line of script into the page that you want that review on, watch what's going to happen. It's going to pull those live reviews, and you're always going to get your most recent ones. If you've got 100 reviews, you're going to get the most recent ones. You can also set the number. So I set all 8 of my reviews. Now, if you've got 100 reviews, it'll show the total that you have. But if you only want, say, 4 reviews here, it'll say 100, but it'll only scroll through 4. I've got 8, and I've got mine scrolling through all 8, but it's always going to scroll through in the most recent order. So as new reviews come in, if you have just 4 reviews on your page, your customers will see the 4 newest 5-star reviews on your page. Always the newest and always only your 5-star reviews. So that's pretty cool. We could put that right on all your website pages. So thanks for your business. And look for the advanced tutorial if you want to learn how to customize and get a different layout of this, or if you want to send your own custom emails and text messages. But you don't have to do that. All you have to do, as previously mentioned, is just save the link we sent you, enter that information, click submit, and it's on autopilot gathering good reviews to boost your business.